Everyone, so today I have a great bunch of reels I want to talk to you about. If you're in a business, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a coach, and you're looking to move the needle, you have seen the same results over and over again for a little while. You may even notice you're taking some steps back. You know you're procrastinating. You know there's something in your way. You're not growing at the exponential level that you know you can. This is never about whether or not you're capable of achieving whatever it is that you desire. Whatever income you're looking to achieve, whatever amount of clients and level of success you're looking to achieve, none of this is evidence that you cannot do it or you cannot have it. What it's evidence of is a lack of awareness, a lack of understanding of how things work and what are you missing, because there's something that you just don't know that is the missing piece to calibrate you to where you want to go. So first things first, I talk a lot about consciousness. I know for you that are following me, you are definitely into personal development. You've done your work. You know there's more than just the physical world and the physical body that you're working with when it comes to co-creation and manifestation. So there is an invisible part of you that operates in multiple dimensions that have a very big impact on your experiences here in the third dimension. So one of the things is consciousness, and that is a very big topic. It's a very abstract topic. So this is why it's very hard to teach sometimes to people unless they're open-minded and they're aware that there is something that you have that is not tangible, that is not something you can see with your five senses. You can't sense them, but it's there because you can use your other senses to navigate yourself through them. So consciousness is very powerful. But what I want to talk to you guys about today is conscious awareness. What does that even mean? It means, what are you, your mind, conscious of? The information, the data, the experiences, the life you've led, what you perceive around the world, what you've been taught. So your perception of your reality, what do you know and what have you accepted? Because this will be your level of awareness. So I know a lot of you have probably heard something like, you just don't know what you don't know. And it would be very ignorant of us to ever think, especially as entrepreneurs, that we know everything and we don't need to learn anything new. So I know, I just absolutely love business-minded people, entrepreneurs. They've just got this inner glow, this inner spirit, this inner knowing that there's more to the world and more to themselves. And they're seeking to grow and expand themselves. And that's how their business grows and expands. It's never about seeking to grow their business first. They already know their business is an extension of themselves. So innately, unconsciously or not, they are choosing to go first and to grow themselves, to become a better version of themselves, to learn more about life, reality, the universal laws, money, abundance, alignment, frequency. They're understanding these things. They're taking the time to really navigate their life through these things. Because when you work with people, the 1% who have actually achieved exponential wealth, exponential success and health and happiness, they all are doing something that the masses are not doing. So think of some time in your life. It doesn't matter what the topic is. Any time in your life where you came around new knowledge that broke all the paradigms in your mind, meaning like you led your life, doesn't matter what it was, what belief system. You believed a certain thing, you thought this was all there was, you were limited in some way, shape, or form, and then you either learned something from somebody, you heard something, you read something, where your whole entire mind just went boom. It expanded because it was like, oh my God, I had no idea this was whatever, fill in the blank. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You, in that moment, expanded your conscious awareness, meaning you expanded your own frequency field, your morphogenic field. You rose in frequency because the more you learn new information that adds to you and to the world, you're expanding yourself and you're raising your frequency. So this is why anything you choose to do, no matter what you do, if you're always leading yourself towards more growth and expansion of the greater good of you and others, you are always expanding your own capacity to take more in, to be more, and you're also raising your frequency. So all of those things are the way to create a life that you love. Now let's go deeper into what I mean when I say you don't know what you don't know. Whenever there's a gap in anything in your business, income, health, receiving more clients. There is a gap between what you want and what you have currently. That gap is only because of something that you don't know. There is an experience, there is an awareness that you don't have yet. That's all it is. And once you have that awareness, it closes the gap immediately. That is what collapsing time is. It's creating an awareness around something that you don't know. But here's the problem that most people don't realize. They don't know what they don't know. So if they don't know what they are missing, they don't know what they don't know, then how are they able to close that gap of awareness then? And that's when you have to really start to expand yourself and research or search out new information. Don't be closed-minded. Be open-minded to new information around your business, around money, around success principles, whatever it is. You're opening your mind up to new data, new information, and something will land that will help you close that gap. But you have to be open first to receive new information that you may have not known before. I want to dive deeper into what I mean about information and data. Now, I've shared so many videos, and all of you watching me know this, that the information that we've been given in our reality in this system is very limited. We know we don't have to go into it and get into that low vibration frequency, but we do know that the information has been limited. That does not allow us to expand our minds and to grow in conscious awareness. That would benefit us. It keeps you doing the same thing over and over again. Generation after generations pretty well live the same lives. I've shared this before, but you have to pay attention. Evolution should be happening at every single shift in generation. As we keep moving forward, we should be evolving, and we're not. Technology is evolving, but humanity is not. And the reason why is humanity only can grow and evolve through awareness. Awareness is new information. It's experiencing new things. It's understanding new things. But when you're limited to the same information, generation after generation, and it doesn't help you expand yourself, it keeps you constricted, then you will never know more than what you're given. This is the key I'm trying to share with all of you. No matter what it is that you desire to have in your business, no matter what income you want to make a quantum leap to, no matter you wanting to be that magnet to attract the soul aligned clients that you truly want to work with, you have to understand there's just something you don't know. And this is where you have to go and find out from people who are not part of the system, who will show you the things that you're missing, will give you a greater awareness of what you just don't know, so that now your mind has expanded. And when you expand your mind, you can bring to you more than what you can when it's constricted. An example, I truly believe, and I know all of you who follow me know, that the system, the way our reality has been set up, it does not advance us. The information and the system's data is not something that we take and we grow and expand into more abundant people, more healthy people, and we've been through all this. So the information that you're receiving from this timeline, from this reality, is to stunt your growth. It's not to expand you. So you will never know more than what you know right now unless you allow yourself to tap into information that's not here. I've shared that to so many of you, that you have to understand that your intuition, that your gut feeling, that people on this planet who have already taken the time, invested in the people, the limited people who have achieved the level of success that they want, they've learned from them to expand their knowledge. That's expanding your conscious awareness. Because here's the key. Whatever you're consciously aware of is the top, the limited thing that you can manifest in your life. So if you are only consciously aware of earning $50,000 a year in a job, that's all you know, that's all that surrounds you in your environment, then it will never change to something like $50,000 a month in your own online business unless you expand your consciousness and learn new information that currently you do not know. I want to talk about this in terms of energy and frequency, because here's the thing. I believe that strategy in doing things in your business is extremely important, but it's only about 1% important. The other 99% is energetics. It's who are you being while you're implementing the strategy or while you're doing whatever you're doing. And most people are starting to learn that this is how it's got to go. We were taught the other way around, to just work hard and push and just keep doing things in the physical world until hopefully something just changes for you. Now, a lot of you realize if you just look at that system and that method, it doesn't work. It doesn't sustain itself. If you even do achieve a certain level of income, if you even do achieve a certain result, is it sustainable? Are you able to completely do it again and again and again and then scale it? And if you're doing it from the outside in, the answer is an absolute no. So in other words, where you are in your frequency, where you are in your energy, you are attracting into your life that level, that information. So whatever's equal to the frequency you're operating at, the level of mind, or I will say your conscious awareness of what you know, this is the level of frequency that you are operating on, which can only bring into your reality or your hologram, whatever you want to call it, your experiences. So if you want to shift something in your reality, if you want to get more something, doesn't matter what it is, achieve more success, find your love of your life, if you want to create a quantum leap in your income, you have to understand it's an energetic thing. You have to change energetically for you to manifest that in your reality. So how do you do that? You need to know something new. You have something that you're missing. You need to bring something awareness. How do I make a quantum leap in my business? And awareness only comes through experience. It's doing something with the information that you have. So the awareness comes when you ride a bike. You have no awareness when you read a book or when someone tells you how to ride a bike. You have no awareness when you watch another person ride a bike. You gain awareness through getting on the bike and doing it and experiencing it at the same time. This expands your awareness, your understanding, so that just like an elastic, once it's expanded, it never goes back. And this is how we have to move in terms of creating things we want in our life. Whatever you know is what you bring into your life. If you want more, you need to know more. You need to expand yourself. You need new information, new data in your mind. Now think about Einstein's theory of insanity, that we're thinking from the same mind, but we're expecting a different result. This is similar, what I'm trying to explain here. Science already proves this. We are quantum beings. We live in an energetic universe. Who you are is an electromagnetic field, and you're always emanating out a frequency, a signal into the universe that will respond to exactly the code that you're sending out. So when you look at the collective of humanity, if they're locked into fear and the limited information that they're only getting from the system, then you can understand now why their whole entire life looks and reflects back to them what it does. It reflects back to them their level of mind. It reflects back to them their level of conscious awareness. They are only taking in information from a system that's limiting them. So your conscious awareness is limited. You're only going to be able to see on the frequency of these things that you're in equal match to. So this is where, when people say opportunities are all around you, but you will never see an opportunity to scale your business if you don't expand your mind and be open for that. Now, I want to just go a little deeper with this so you really grasp this. So where you are energetically now, what you are consciously aware of is exactly what your world looks like right now. So what you know and what you are consciously aware of, the frequency that you're operating on, okay, is reflecting back to you in your income. It's reflecting back to you in how many clients you have, the level of success you have. Are you scaling your business, or every year are you basically staying the same? Because that's evidence you are not changing. It always comes back to us. It's never about anything outside of you. So when you realize that something in your life isn't what you want it to be, the last thing you should be doing, I hope now with this information, is trying to do something in the third dimension to change your life. Because it's a hologram or it's a reflection, it's a mirror, whatever works for you to gain the understanding and awareness that outside what you see and perceive as your reality is a mirror of what you first create in your awareness. So when you want to pivot something, you need to go within and change your consciousness. You have to change what you're aware of, which means you have to become someone different with new information. And then your whole entire external world shifts. Now, the information that you get from our world, from the reality we're in, the system, doesn't help you grow or achieve the results that you want. You don't learn about money. You don't learn about yourself. You don't even know that you actually are a multidimensional being, yet they're studying you from a multidimensional point of view. They're understanding the quantum mind, your quantum mind, and they're trying to hijack it and hook it up to their AI equipment because they need it, because you are powerful. So you need to start to think about yourself in that point of view and not just this meat suit that you've been told is just some accident in the universe. You need to understand you are complete, unlimited power, and you need to know how to utilize it and direct it so that you can create the life and business that you want. The first thing you need to understand is you direct it. You are the one directing the light. You are directing the power. Your intention, your attention, and your level of awareness is what you are manifesting in your reality. So again, new information must come from people who have something that you don't have, and they've already got it. So now they know how to show you how to get it. You will gain an awareness, and you have to experience it by taking some action, but you have to understand it at a deep cellular level. When you look at our cell phones, the operating system is consistently being updated. When was the last time you updated your operating system, your mind, your conscious awareness? It's never being updated. It's a conscious choice. Humanity has to choose to seek out the information, to give their own selves a cellular update, because no cellular updates come to you. They want you right where you are. So the purpose of these reels today, they're short, but I want you to really grasp the fact entrepreneurs are who I'm speaking to, because they are the ones, in my opinion, who make things happen. They have something built within themselves that they just will not settle. They want more in their life, and they are unapologetic about that. I feel that way. I am that, and that's who I'm speaking with. So what I want you to understand is there's always going to be a gap, always, from wherever you are now to somewhere else, because you are a soul who is here to expand and grow. And you need to change who you are in terms of information that you have to expand the capacity of energy that can now move to and through you. So what I mean by that is, like, if you are in a place where you're just starting off in your business, you have limited information, that's okay. But you can't expect to have the capacity, the awareness of someone who's been in business, who's already made multi-millions, and think that you are going to be able to do that without doing the growth and evolution that is necessary between where you are and where you want to go. And this is what I find happens with a lot of online coaches and entrepreneurs. They want what their coach has, but they're not willing to understand or do the process. The process is what you need to do that expands who you are, which means at an energetic level, it raises your frequency towards where your desire lies so that you become a match for it and it effortlessly comes into your life, not forcibly, effortlessly. I shared in a post yesterday that the old paradigms, the outdated systems are falling, and they should have fell a long time ago, because I think it was very obvious to most of you that the way you're taught to earn money or to live your life or to be happy or to manifest the things you want or whatever it is, they don't seem to happen. It takes a very, very long time, and most people go their whole entire lifetime and they just settle because they don't know how to get what they want. Because the limited information that you have all been given doesn't allow you to know this information, because they don't want you to get what you want. They want you to stay put. They want you to stay right where you are because you are perfect for something else's agenda, not yours. So to expand your conscious awareness is a conscious choice. It's an identity of who you are. It's someone who says, I'm not willing to settle. I don't know something. I need to learn and expand my own consciousness. Think of consciousness right now as energy, and energy is consciousness. You expand your consciousness, which is your energy. You hold more capacity of frequency to come to and through you. What that means is you can have more when you expand. Most humanity lives in constriction. They're constricted. They're in fear. Fear constricts your DNA and fear constricts you. You don't move. You're scared. So are you expanding? Are you able to grow in capacity in terms of frequency to be able to allow more things into your life? It's impossible. You're not growing. So what you want can't come in. Do you guys understand that? So what you want is seeking you, but you have to become the portal. You have to become the temple for it to be able to come in, which means you have to hold more energy. And the only way you hold more energy is by you becoming more expanded in your conscious awareness. Now, if there's anyone here watching me who is in a place in their business, their life, where they're ready to make that transition, things haven't changed for a while, you don't know what you don't know, and you own that, and you want to be able to match what it is that you desire, then I have an incredible program that I'm doing in a couple weeks called Calibrate. Calibrate is going to be a 3-week program. Right now, it's on pre-sale for $444. It will be going up in a week. And this is a program, it's an introduction, six modules so far, 3 weeks, to show you right now in real time how you can change your conscious awareness, how you can expand your own energetic field, your energy, to receive more information, more ideas, to receive your desire. Because where we are right now, our desire exists. It's on a higher frequency. And we are not expanded with our consciousness to be able to match the frequency and allow it in. That's the most simplest way that I can share this with all of you. It's not hard to have the life or the money or the success or the health that you desire. It's not hard. It's a lack of understanding and information because you don't have it in your awareness right now. It hasn't been given to you. So you expand your energy, you expand what you know, and you are able to receive what it is that you desire. If you stay where you are and you do not grow or evolve, there is no way more energy can come into you because your cup is already full. It's so excited about teaching this stuff. So if you are interested in that, I'm going to leave my link to jump into Calibrate underneath these reels, or you can DM me and get the link if you like before it goes up. But this is exactly for people who just don't know what they don't know, and they want to understand. They want to understand at an energetic level how you become an energetic match for what you want. I don't teach the physical, the material. I teach you in the quantum field. I teach you where you are as a multidimensional being. I show you how you navigate as a soul, as a spirit first, because that's where creation begins. And then you get to see in your third dimension what you just created. So this is how I teach and roll in my world, because everything starts from the inside out. So if this is something that you are so excited to jump into, then I advise you to jump on that link and join us in Calibrate when we start April 10th. And we'll see you soon.